the hottest and dumbest Xiao Caihong ever. You've definitely seen her videos. I know I have. An anti-male feminist who hates marriage.
You're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go.
And worst of all, she supports these guys.
Muhammad Jihad, Muhammad Jihad, Muhammad Jihad.
But she got canceled all because of one tweet.
You're fired. Get out of here.
Israel is at war with Palestine. 代志大条咯. And at the same time, there's another war going down. The social media war. Just like Israel and Palestine, you must choose a side. For us, Al Jita, we choose Israel's side, yo. Yeah. But for Mia Khalifa, she chose the Palestinian side. So, about 4 days ago, Mia Khalifa posted this. Can somebody please tell the freedom fighters in Palestine to flip their phones and film horizontal?
Oh, wow.
So she's essentially saying is, I want to see what they're doing more clearly. And of course, we all know you can see things more clearly with horizontal. Yeah. So she's encouraging these people, yo. But that's not all she said. Later on, she posted this picture here. You can see Hamas. This is when they actually invaded Israel, and they're going to call shooting at a cop car.
Yeah.
And she says, this is a Renaissance painting. In case you didn't know, the Renaissance era, especially in Europe, was like considered the most biggest expressions of art during that period of time. Yeah. So she's saying is that this is a beautiful work of art. Jesus. So although this is a war between Israel and Palestine, there is a group of extremists, and they are called Hamas. And these guys are the ones we see in the photo. These are the ones that Mia is referring to as freedom fighters. For what happened a few days ago, these guys are the main aggressors. They're the ones who paratrooped into Israel and took people and also took the lives of many, many people. The Hamas, these people here are the freedom fighters that she's speaking about. It actually makes sense why she would support them, because she herself is an extremist, aka freedom fighter, because she is actually a pretty hardcore extreme feminist, yo.
If you are wondering how you and another woman got the same man, it is because men are the easiest thing in the entire world.
Are we easy?
No.
I don't think we're easy.
We are not easy.
Oh.
I have never wanted a man and not gotten him. Do you have any idea how many men have wanted me?
So when you say want, yes, it is want in the physical sense. I mean, in terms of stating philosophical ideas or maybe in a long-term relationship, I think yeah, it's more like short-term loving.
2个小时就够了。
I think a lot of people even 2分钟 loving.
You serious?
There has never been a single man that I have wanted that I have not gotten, because men,
Joy.
they're cheap and easy.
So, as you can see, homegirl craps all over men, and she's really cocky when she does it. She pretty much says that all men are cheap, and that they're easy, and that they're all reduced down to basic things, and that she can have anyone she wants. She has had anyone that she's wanted. Well, that's actually the basis of extreme feminism, right? And it actually goes parallel with Hamas. They believe that they are the ones who are right. They believe that Israel should be conquered. Actually, it's in their community guidelines, yo. That if you don't believe in what we believe, you should be eliminated. She is completely extreme. Don't believe me? Look at what this girl says about marriage, yo.
Well, we're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game.
When she says she's Tom Brady is considered the greatest quarterback in the NFL ever. Oh. So what she's saying is that when it comes to marriage, she is the Tom Brady of marriage. All right, Mia Khalifa.
Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes.
Whoa. So not only has she been married twice and then engaged, I guess 3 times, but she's saying that even after I broke off the engagement, I kept the ring. She's bragging about it, and then she's saying, all this is evidence that I'm dope when it comes to marriage, that I'm just like Tom Brady, dude.
She's tripping, yo.
Well, look what she got in her hand.
We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It's paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go. You have to go.
I'm sure Mia Khalifa probably thinks that she's actually helping women, that she's giving them helpful advice, but you're not. Actually, what she's doing is just crapping all over men to make herself feel better. Just like how Hamas actually go into Israel and they say, hey, we are liberating Palestinian people. We are helping Palestine. But look at who they target. They target people dancing in the desert, yo, and a few people on the street. And then after that, they bounce. They don't try to occupy a particular place or try to actually go to the people that they think are responsible. They just release their anger on everybody.
Not a great plan.
If they really wanted to help Palestinian people, they could try to push for new legislation or find a way to strengthen the economy, get the unemployment rate down. But no, that's not what they choose to do. Just like Mia Khalifa, she could actually give relationship advice. Tell people, say, hey, I went down this road and here's how not to do the thing I did. But no, instead she's like, hey, 你不爽就离婚啊, super easy. Marriage means nothing. It's not sanctimony. It's a piece of paper, right? If you're not getting what you want, then bounce and make everyone suffer. Just like with Hamas. So like, hey, instead of solving the problem, just go there and hurt people and kidnap people and then run away and let the world burn. And the thing is Mia Khalifa's ignorance has been going on for a long time, yo. In this tweet, she says, I'll take my chances in Saudi and Syria that born in Lebanon on my passport wouldn't go over well in Israel. So what she's saying is that because I'm born in Lebanon, that I would have a better chance surviving as a woman and doing what I've done in Saudi Arabia or Syria, but definitely not in Israel.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Which is one of the most sensitive places in the Middle East. Somebody actually replied to her and says, Israel is the only country in the Middle East where you wouldn't be stoned to death in the street. That's hard facts, yo, because you need to think of all the things she's done before she became this super left-wing feminist, yo. She performed all these P-star moves while wearing traditional Muslim clothing, dude. Wow. You think these people at Hamas are gonna be like, hey, we welcome you. Thank you for calling us freedom fighters? Man. So now that you know how ignorant she is, not just as a Xiao Tai Hong, but as someone who supports the Palestinian extremists, yo. And this is why after she posted this tweet, she got fired. Yo. Just like how Hamas is getting literally fired right now. Because both of these people try to take out their rage. What Mia Khalifa did with the stuff she says in her pin actually caused more women to suffer, yo. And it caused men to suffer as well. And just like with Hamas, their actions cause Israeli people and Palestinian people to suffer. So I think what we can learn from this is that ideology may be good for yourself, but whenever you try to force it on other people, you try to force your beliefs, it can become extremely dangerous, yo.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
When it comes to ideology, I think maybe the OG Mary Wollstonecraft feminism is a better option because their basic idea was, hey, give me an equal chance to make my life better. Don't look down on us women. Give us a fair shot. We want to make the world better too, yo.